So I've got an interesting vlog for you guys today. I'm going to be doing a 40-hour fast. I'm going to be giving you guys an update on where my SMMA, where my agency is at, how it's been going, etc. I'm going to be showing you what I'm doing in the day as well. Probably be relatively typical day in the life, but where I'm fasting, I'm not going to force it, right? So if I feel like chilling, I'm going to chill. I'm going to leave some timestamps below somewhere so you can go ahead and skip to whatever part you want to see, or you can watch the whole video. I'm going to be showing you literally how much I've made from my SMMA, all of that kind of stuff. So stay tuned. It's going to be a very interesting one. Right now, just about to go to the gym. It's about what, 12 o'clock right now? It's a little bit before 12. So I'm currently about 19 hours fasted, and we're about to run this leg day session. Get these twigs growing a bit. So let's see what happens, man. I generally do fasting, intermittent fasting on a regular basis just for the health benefits of it, etc. But I don't know, one of the reasons I wanted to do this fast in this specific case of 40 hours is because my skin wasn't really looking too healthy, and I wanted to kind of give it a bit of a cleanse, give my body a bit of a cleanse and see what happens, man. So as I said, about to step into the gym. I'll catch you guys there. Peace out. Nowadays we're moving like big bosses. I'm not religious, but the prophet's what we're trying to see. And you can't stop it cause I'm off it. Not just money in my pockets, cause I'm shockingly rich with my energy. And I'm feeling lit with no Hennessy. There ain't no way I'll let you slip if you're a friend of me. I know at times how tough it gets, but don't be scared, keep taking steps, cause you know I'll be there to pick you up eventually. Physically or mentally, yeah. Wonder if they do the same for me, but I don't business cause that's not how I was raised to be. Some of these critics couldn't be real if they were paid to be. Don't let them freeze you from being the change you wanna see. Gym session done. That was a vibe, I'm not gonna lie. I was on 160 kg leg press a few months ago, and today I did 120. So it was actually down from what I did a few months ago, but it was for good reason, right? I noticed that when I was doing 160, my form wasn't actually really the best. I wasn't really going all the way down. I was doing some weird movements with my leg, weird positioning, etc. And I was like, let's not do that. Obviously, I like to see the weights increase and I like to see the PRs being hit. So I had to be like, you know what, let's put that aside and let's actually focus on what matters, which is obviously having the right form whilst continuing to increase the weights. And today, although we didn't technically hit a PR because I've hit 160 before, it was kind of a PR because I was on 100 kg for like a month or so, and yeah, we just hit 120 with a good form and it was a vibe, man. So good session overall. About to go work on some client stuff, so I'll update you guys as I'm working on that. But yeah, speaking of the whole dropping the weight thing, if you're someone that goes gym, I ain't no personal trainer or something, but if anyone wants to take the message, and if you go gym and you're doing these crazy weights, or it doesn't even have to be a crazy weight, but if your form isn't good, like, you know, you see man be doing bicep curls every it's like, I don't know, in my perspective at least, might as well just drop the weight, my guy or my girl. Might as well just drop the weight and actually get the muscle contractions, because that's what's really gonna bring the growth from what I've learned and from what I've understood. But let's see, time will tell, man. You guys can see the fitness progression over time. We can see if it made sense to drop the weights or not. But anyways, I'll catch you guys shortly. Okay, I'm back. Little physique update. I can see what's going on here. Obviously we did legs today, but I've just got my top on, so I thought I might as well show what's happening. Look, we're about tensing, chilled. So this is like normal kind of form, right? No tensing, nothing. Here's what we're looking like as we're tensing, right? Little, you know, you gotta document the journey 100%. So yeah, man. I remember there was times where I couldn't flex one chest muscle at a time type thing. So the growth is there, no cap. Oh, what about the legs? Because obviously we did legs today. Not really that much definition in my legs, to be fair, but definitely better than it was before. What about calves? Calves, yeah, it's coming bit by bit. But anyways, we are back. So we are now due to be working on some video editing for a couple of our clients. I'm probably just gonna work on one of our clients because I've got another call in a few hours, a coaching call in a few hours, but we're just gonna dive into Premiere Pro and get to work on some of these. Basically, for this specific client, I've got 5 videos to edit. These ones are short videos to edit for him. So I'm gonna edit these ones. I'm gonna aim, I don't think I'll get 5 done before my call. But I'll probably aim to at least get a couple done, 2, 3 done. My deadline for it, I've got like 2 days, but like 2 more days from now. So Thursday, it's Tuesday today as I'm recording, it's Tuesday 25th of April. But I just like to get things done fast, innit? You know, you got the ones, like, you got a deadline, so why not say it? Like, normally I'll say a deadline, and in my head I'm aiming to get like a day or 2 days before that. So I'm really aiming to get all of the stuff to them by the end of tomorrow, which will be a whole 24 hours or so. in advance. So yeah, as long as I get like 2 videos or so done today, that would be good. And I've got another longer form video to edit. Not video, sorry, I've got another longer form kind of project, which is a course that we're working on. Basically, we're still working on that course. We're just pumping it out. We've got a lot more to do now. Now we finished way ahead of deadline. I told him deadline like May 2nd, May 3rd, and we finished what I said that I was gonna finish like, what, 2 weeks early? So pretty late. We just went ham because it was one of the ones where he really wants to get the course out ASAP. And he expressed that to me. He felt like we were moving slow, and I was like, you know what? I like this guy. He wants to get his course out. Like, let's just go hard. So I basically I stopped doing outreach. I stopped doing all that. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna focus on his thing because he needs to get the course out, and it will be good. Like, obviously, I can get it done by the deadline, but let's just get it done even faster. So we've done that. Now there's just some revisions to do. So I need to check those revisions and see what's happening with that. I don't think I'm gonna do that today though. We'll see if I get around to it. But that's basically, I guess, the update, a little bit of the agency. I'll do a little bit more updating later when I'm talking about like how much money we actually made this month and that kind of stuff. So basically just the full breakdown, the full update since our last SMMA video where I was doing the vlog and the sales calls and that kind of stuff. Anyways, let me get into this and I will catch you guys soon. I might put a top on in a bit as well. So probably the next time you see me, I'll probably have a top on, which will be good for you guys.
January, our cost per lead was running at just under $5 per lead. We had 238 full leads.
So somebody figure out really fast, what's 238 times 5?
I actually built up this Notion workflow as well, just to break down which video is which and where I'm at. I've just finished video editing for now. I just edited around about 5 videos, not complete videos, but pretty much what I did is I edited the bulk of each video so that there's just a small kind of piece that I need to do. So the way that I broke it down, I actually did this now as well. I built up a better workflow just to manage and understand exactly where I'm at with each specific video. I did that on Notion, so it's quite wavy. So I know, okay, I'm here with this video, I'm here with this video, and I'm taking it step by step. So imagine, for example, there's 3 stages in a video. I've basically done stage 1 and I need to finish stage 2. So I might actually do that after this next call because I do have a coaching call that I need to hop on in like 4 minutes. So I thought, you know what, let's wrap it up there. I was actually building a frame as well because our client, he actually wants a frame on the video. So it's for YouTube Shorts, right? So imagine you've got obviously a vertical video, right? Like this type of format. And then he wants the frame to kind of be like fading out, but it's not like a normal, like sometimes you might see a progress bar where it's just on one side. So it's quite simple to do. But this one, it's like basically like this. So it's, imagine the lines here and the lines here, it's a box, right? And then fading out like that and like that, etc. right? So I was just building that frame up and just keyframing it and all that kind of stuff so that I can use it as a template for other videos pretty much. Now we're about to run at this coaching call. After my coaching call, I'm gonna update you guys on exactly where my SMMA is at in terms of numbers, etc. So stay tuned for that and we'll speak in a bit. I mean, I'll speak in a bit. I don't know if you guys be speaking to me whilst you're watching. If you do, that's a bit weird, but everyone's welcome. Okay, we back. Cool as lit. Anyways, let me give you guys an update with where we're at. By the way, in terms of the fast, haven't even really been updating you on that. We're 25 hours in right now, so it's a vibe. Most of that later. Let's talk about SMMA. Let's talk about the agency. Let's talk about where we're at. For those of you guys who've been following our channel, you know that I recorded a video where I was speaking about how I was in SMMA for like a year, etc. I hadn't signed any clients and I was focusing on the wrong things. I was speaking about the things that I learned from that experience. Now, started to focus on the right things, started to focus on outreach and things like that. Did the outreach and actually secured the first couple of clients and stuff like that. So just to update on the actual numbers, I'm just gonna dive in. I'm just gonna show you guys literally the Stripe payments. This is where we are at with the agency specifically, right? Just the agency alone. Right here, this is how much we made so far, right? As you can see on the screen. Let's just refresh the page so that you guys know it's not finesse, right? But I'm grateful for the progress 1000%, because again, you look at what a few months ago or so, the business, I literally said, like, you guys can watch the other video. Now it's just taking long to load, but you guys can watch the other video, and I literally said the business was literally at 0, right? From the agency specifically, business was at 0. Now we just made £2,376 last month. This is only this month, by the way. And on top of that, we do have a couple other Like we've got one other, so the coaching stuff, I get paid from that. That's kind of separate. All of this is specifically from the agency, but that I'm pretty much a contractor. I do some coaching for like a company. I'm basically hired as an external coach for them, right? So that it's about £1,000 per month, which I don't know is around about $1,200 or something like that. But that is not included here. All of this is straight agency, straight business, and we are definitely grateful. This is revenue though. This isn't all profit. Some of this wasn't profit. I would estimate that from this, I didn't really track it properly, but I paid out a couple people, had a couple softwares and stuff like that. There was a couple things where we're working on, a lot of it is like where we're working on this course, and as I said, I just decided to just focus on going ham on just that course. I wasn't really doing outreach. I basically said to him, look, like if we can make the price right, then I can fully focus in here. But if not, then I'm gonna have to have like a further deadline. And he wanted it to get done faster. So it was like, okay, let's do it. Let's just make sure that the money is right, and then I can focus on that. Because obviously, where other opportunities are gonna come, and other opportunities present themselves, if he's paying me enough, then I just won't take those other opportunities. That's basically what I said to him, and he was like, yeah, totally understandable, let's make it happen. So that's what we're doing here. Anyways, we still got more to do with him, and we still got more to do with our other client, but yeah, this is where we at so far. So £2,376. We've got a payment of £250 due to be coming in today/tomorrow, some kind of time like that. But actually, I don't think that will be on here. I think I'm going to do that one on Upwork, to be honest. For anyone that is in SMMA, running an agency, running some kind of business, some kind of online business, and it's been a while and you haven't got the results yet, I want you to know that there's faith, there's hope, right? You can definitely make it happen, right? Just go back and look at the video that I made where I was talking about how I had no results from my agency, no financial results from my agency after a year or so of actually being in the industry. So let that be inspiration. I changed up a couple things that I mentioned in that video, and yeah, we started to get more results. Of course, this is like, we're not at like 10k per month or anything like that, but that's the thing. In my eyes, me personally, I love to celebrate like the quote unquote small wins, right? Things that maybe other people might perceive to be small, right? Making an extra 2.37k. In fact, this month, I believe I'm gonna make more money than I've ever made in a month. I think the most I've made in a month was about £2,000 profit, which wasn't from a business. I think it was a little bit less than £2,000. It was actually from a job. It was a sales job, and that was like after tax and all that kind of stuff. I think around about £2,000. Oh, did I make that? I think I might have made that amount in when I was working in a warehouse job actually as well. So around about 2,000 is probably the most I've made in one specific month. Now that's not from business, right? There was one time through trading where I nearly made, well, I kind of like, on my trading account, I made like, I don't know, 7-8k or something like that in that month. But then the broker, when I went to withdraw, they said, nah, bro, fuck you. You're trying to take out too much money from us. And then they shut down my account. So if you're trading, make sure you're using a reputable broker. But that doesn't count because I didn't actually withdraw the money. So in this case, this is, I don't think I mentioned, I think the profit would be around about 1.5k on this amount. I think I probably paid out, around about £750, something like that, maybe a little bit more. So let's say 1.5k, and then I think I made another £500 with the coaching stuff so far this month, and I'm due to make a bit more this week. So that should be around about 2.5k, and then I've got another payment, as I said, coming through, 250 or so. That should be around about 2.7k this month, which again, it's not a crazy amount, right? But that's the thing, you got to be able to celebrate the small wins. Yeah, of course, we're going to keep it moving and get back into the outreach soon and all that kind of stuff, and then we need to scale beyond that, get to that 5k per month consistently. And that's the thing as well, like for example with the online course, where it's the online course, it's like there's only so much of the online course to edit. We still got a lot more to edit, so there's more money coming in through that, but it's not like, okay, now I'm going to be making that exact amount every single month from that specific one client, not necessarily. So what I need to do is definitely expand more and work on more clients and things like that. But again, man, we just grateful. I've also been thinking, as a little bit of an update, I've been thinking, I might as well make this maybe full screen again, but I've been thinking, do I want to still put energy into building my Facebook ads agency, or should I focus on where the momentum has been building, which is my video editing agency, which is what I do actually have more experience in than running Facebook ads. I have experience in marketing, organic marketing as well, but in terms of Facebook ads specifically, I've only really studied the course. I haven't like worked with clients yet. So with that, I'm starting off with like free trials. That's what I've been offering other businesses for that. But I don't have any clients for my Facebook ad agency yet, but I have multiple, 2 active clients for video editing right now, and 1 who I'm kind of honestly trying to get rid of, but kind of in a bit of a contract. But he's just, I don't know, it's just quite long, to be honest. It's not like it's long what he's asked me to do, but it's just, I don't like the way that he works. But it's kind of in, like, he kind of, long story short, the way he kind of got me onto it, it was just a bit weird, long story short. But I'm kind of, it's like, I've got him as a client on Upwork. So I'm like, if he asks me to do something, I'm going to do it, but I'm trying to get him to like shut the contract down on Upwork, because I don't want to be like, yo, I don't want to work with you, and then he just gives me a dead review, obviously. So I'm just kind of holding on to him, just leaving him there and being like, yeah, cool, whatever. But anyways, that's the update, the SMMA update. Is there anything else to update on? I don't know if I said before, but we actually hired a few editors that we've been working with, which has been great. I've also been doing a lot of the video editing myself. Like, for example, today I've been doing this video editing today. It kind of just depends on what it is and how much time I have and things like that. But for example, where we were on a tight deadline for the online course, I realized that I wasn't going to get all of that done within the time period that he actually wanted it. So I said, okay, I'm going to find a couple other editors. That was a whole learning process as well, because there was a lot of interviews. It was a lot of finding people and going through a lot of people. There was a couple of people that we hired that maybe wasn't necessarily the best, or a couple of people where we were nearly about to hire them and then realized, no, it's probably not going to be the best. But overall though, we did find some good editors, and I actually learned some things from these editors as well, which was great. They were able to learn some things from me. That's one thing I like about being able to do the service delivery yourself, is that I can do the video editing myself. So for example, one of our editors that we hired, right, she wasn't really doing the job like in the best capacity type thing. There was a lot of mistakes, but I was able to help her through that, and it was a good thing, because she was actually in a situation where it was like she needed some extra money. So it felt good to be able to help her with that, because basically, long story short, she was actually in Ukraine, like she's from Ukraine, and her house actually got bombed, right? So that was emotional to her. But a blessing in a way was that she was actually in Turkey at the time. So she was on a holiday in Turkey at the time, but at the time that her house was actually mashed up, right? The problem with that is that she had like 2 children. So it's like her income was mostly in Ukraine, and it was like a local type of thing she was doing. She was doing some kind of real estate, and I was like, damn, like it was harsh to her. So it was good to be able to give her the opportunity, because she wasn't the best at video editing. She hadn't really been doing video editing like that. She had like gone through some videos and things like that. But it was good to give her the opportunity, because I was able to still, even though it was more like, for example, our other editor, because I've had 2 like editors that I have 2, I guess, editors I've been working with for that course. Other editor, he would get things out much faster, barely any revisions needed. Her, it was a lot slower and a lot more revisions needed, to the point where it was like me doing the videos myself probably would have been faster type thing. But it still felt good to be able to just do that anyway, because I can like show her how to do things and help her out with that. So long term, I don't know, I would like to, yeah, maybe just train some people up for video editing and hire them, and that way you can find the people that are really hungry, that are really passionate, but they just maybe need some kind of support and they need some extra help. Maybe they're not the best video editor, but you can get the best person because you're able to actually teach them type thing. Anyways, bit of a tangent there, but just to say, I do believe in the importance of learning the service delivery yourself, whatever kind of business it is, whatever kind of agency or whatever it is that you're running. That's my personal perspective. I know a lot of people, they just like to just hire it out straight away without knowing how to do the service delivery. Fair enough, to each to his own, innit? But for me personally, that's just my perspective. Anyways, that's enough rambling here. Hopefully that was insightful in some kind of way. Hopefully that was inspiring in some kind of way. I'm going to continue with this fast. What am I going to do now? I don't know. I'm going to finish, right? I was actually doing some frame stuff. I was sorting out the frames, as I was saying earlier. I'm going to finish doing that, and then probably just finish basically stage 2, what I was talking about, stage 2, and then I'll probably chill for the rest of the day, honestly. But I'll update you guys. Starting to feel a bit hungry now, I can't lie, but we lit, man. We lit. Anyways, I'll catch you guys soon. those are the main updates that I need. The rest of the video will probably be short, probably just slight updates and showing what I'm doing and stuff like that. But I'll probably update tomorrow when I actually finish my fast, maybe show you guys what I eat. Besides that, catch you on the other side. Let's see. If you know, then you know. Right? Big up the anime massive. I only started hopping on anime like a few months ago, but I've watched some banging anime. I'm not even gonna lie. Listen, if you watch anime, go ahead and drop anime in the comments below. But besides that, I've done the video editing stuff now. It's a bit after 7. I'm 26 hours or so into the fast. So we've got like 15 more hours to go. So let's keep it moving. Let's see if I die. Let's see if I survive. If you only came here for the SMMA updates, I actually got more done than I expected, to be honest, today, which is good. More than I had planned, more than I had set out for myself. But if you only came for the SMMA updates, pretty much I think I'm done with those now. And if you only came for the SMA stuff, I'm pretty much done with that. Probably the only thing left to do in this video is probably tomorrow when I'm breaking my fast. So just giving a little bit of an update on that. So if you're going, make sure you subscribe to keep updated on the journey, and also for regular personal development type videos. So stay tuned for those. If you haven't checked those out already, go ahead and check those, because those are some sorts. I'm not even gonna clap. But anyway, I got stuff to do, yeah? So make sure you like the video though. If you haven't liked the video, I don't know what you're doing. So make sure you go live. Real talk though, all jokes aside, yeah? Make sure you like the video, you know? See how much energy man's put into this video for you, man. You know, I didn't want to come on here and talk about, oh, this is how much I made. I don't really like, I don't know, man. I don't really like sharing. I like to keep that kind of stuff private, but I feel like it can inspire some people, so it's here. So make sure y'all niggas go like the video, bro. No cap.
One nap later.
Yo, I can relate because I came a long way. At 21, I didn't even want to see another day. There were moments where I really nearly prayed to fade away, but I'm grateful that I stayed. I said to myself, shade, now's the time to focus in and work on what you're missing deep down. I know you're made for greatness, time for you to listen. How can you even frown though when this whole life is a blessing thing? Twice before you jump out of the ride, though, stop messing. People need to hear your messages. Yo, I hope you're taking in these lessons. Life's worth way more than possessions. Don't be quick to be obsessive over things that will just mess up your happiness, cause you're stressing, thinking, when will it happen? Be satisfied with the now, but still strive for more, cause a mediocre life ain't what you came here for. This ain't no roll of the dice, it's you keeping the scores, it's you opening doors, cause nowadays we're moving like big bosses. Let's go. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that gym session was lit. We smashed some PRs. Wait, I think we smashed PRs. Let me end the workout and make sure, but we at least PR'd. Like, we went up from the last session. Let's have a look. Yep, 2 PRs. I don't know if you can see that. 2 PRs, that's the vibe. Whilst flipping 39 hours fasted, 38 hours whilst I was doing the workout. Pretty lit. We grateful for that, 100%. PR'd on lat pull down. Didn't increase on pull-ups from my last session, but didn't PR on it. Tricep extensions. I didn't do too much though. I only did 3 exercises, 3 sets of each, but just wanted to get something in to stimulate the muscles. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's about it really. Probably wrap up the video here because I'm about to go shop, grab some food, and then yeah, just get along with my day. So thank you for staying tuned for the video. The fast was eventful, it was good. I don't feel like it really cleared my skin up though, honestly. Because look, the skin is actually looking a bit mad now, but at the same time, it could be a thing where it's like a detox type of thing where it's releasing whatever toxins that I had inside me. Kind of felt like I just needed to do some kind of detox, but I guess we'll see over the next few days. But regardless of whether it cleared the skin or not, I'm still happy I did it. I feel refreshed, I feel energized. I mean, I was still feeling energized before, but I don't know. It's just a vibe, man. So I'll definitely encourage people to do. I mean, obviously this isn't the only time I've done a fast. There has been a couple other times where I've done maybe short fast, like 30 hours. The last time I did a 30-hour fast, it was about a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago. And I found that it did actually help my skin. I don't know, maybe 40 hours was a bit too long. I'm not sure. There wasn't really an exact reason for me doing exactly 40. I just felt like it, because the time I finished eating was like 5 p.m. I was like, no point doing a 30-hour fast, it's a bit too easy when I'm finishing eating at 5 p.m. So let's go ahead and rank it up, innit? But anyways, boy, my shoulder's getting tired from holding this phone, so I'm gonna wrap this up. But if you guys have any questions about fasting or whatever, then feel free to reach out. I'm no expert though, I've just done it a few times, but I do fast. I've been doing intermittent fasting for years now, like since probably I was like 18. So I do feel like it's a vibe, it helps bring mental clarity. I'll go ahead and throw up some studies, some screenshots, or I don't know, I'll either link some in the description or I'll put some on the screen, or maybe both. We'll see how long the editing is. But anyways, appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. I don't know when it will be, because I'm gonna have a look and see how this video goes in terms of engagement, in terms of how much you guys are taking value from it, how much you guys liked it and stuff, and see if maybe I should just do a little less frequent videos and maybe longer videos like this, going in a bit more depth on certain things, or you know what I'm saying. So anyways, appreciate y'all, and I'll catch you soon. If you watch all the way to here, shout out to you, because I've been waffling, I've been rambling. So drop, I don't know, drop BMW. Nah, I just see a BMW and that's what I thought. What should you drop in the chat? Drop 40 hours in the chat, in the comments, because I'm about to hit 40 hours on this fast. 1 hour to go. So if you don't hear from me, if I don't upload again after this, it means that I died. So RIP. Peace.